Welcome, y'all. This is Hakeem Alexander, and I'm here with
Carrasco.
And we are doing a triple broadcast, Virgin podcast, and I'm doing a Red Coin VlogCast. So I don't know what Floor is going to call hers, but we've both simultaneously got our Spreaker podcasting software going. And so are you going to talk to your new audience about anything? Is there anything you want anybody to know? So why were you so eager to jump in to do a podcast and just hit live and jumpstart without me before you even had anything to say?
I like that we have been eating fine foods here.
Yeah, well, I mean, you still munch.
Let's talk about this right here. You don't want to share with me.
I never said I want to share.
What is this that you're eating?
I have no idea, but I got it from 7-Eleven. It's chicken, potatoes, and curry with carrots. So rice, chicken, potatoes, curry, and carrots.
Why didn't you finish eating it?
Because I was sharing it like you said that I wasn't.
It looks good.
Oh my God. Anyway, this is a content strategy, content marketing, content creation, because I'm doing a Facebook Live. I'm doing my podcast. Laura's doing her podcast. I'm later going to take this audio from this Facebook Live and turn that into some other shenanigans. So I also have music going on in the background, which I'm actually going to turn off this ducking thing right now and let my music fucking rock out in the background at a lower pace. So here we go. I'm going to turn it right there. The song is called Gold Magnet, by the way. Anyway, so as you can see, you got 12 minutes and 50 seconds left. So do I. Mine's, for some reason, just a little bit behind on yours. But we're pretty much synced up on our Spreaker podcast. So I just showed Floor how to, she downloaded and I showed her how to start her first Spreaker podcast, which is a podcasting software I've been using for over 4 years, since about December of 2014 is when I started my first podcast. And when I first did it, it was for 613 Records, and the first song I put on there was called Is a Bell Ringing, which I'll actually put a link to Is a Bell Ringing in the Facebook Live video and also in my Spreaker podcast. So,
well, if you care to listen, tune in.
So are you gonna put, for example, are you gonna put, you got to share your link? I mean, I know that you're not on a whole lot of social media, so how are you gonna start to share your podcast?
I like to go on YouTube. I go on YouTube almost every day.
You're fucking crazy, man. So are you going to share it on YouTube mainly?
I shared it on YouTube.
Well, I know that, but is that where you're mainly going to be sharing it from now on?
Mainly, it's on YouTube.
Okay, but then, so now what I'm actually talking about is something that could be called like a distribution strategy. Do you have any strategy? Like, are you gonna start making like thoughtful comments on other people's YouTube videos?
I like reading people's comments, and I reply to those comments.
So, but I mean, okay, so then, but how are you gonna let them know about your podcast? Okay, first question: do you want anybody to know about your podcast?
I've done videos before and recorded my voice, and to my surprise, I have swayed an audience. I catch people's attention just by uploading my information. They come to find it on their own somehow, and I get plenty of views without having to push it to people. They push it on me too, basically. That I'm getting attention.
Okay, but I mean I'm not talking about pushing it on anybody. I'm asking if there's anything that you're gonna do to let people know about it, which you don't have to push anything.
No, I I don't have to push anything.
Right.
Exactly.
So that's what I'm fucking saying.
Yes, and that's what I mean.
Listen.
Okay, I am listening.
You don't have to push
no,
anything.
you don't. You don't listen to that.
No,
No,
listen.
you don't listen to the pushers because they do it for you.
Okay. Stop for a second. I don't know what you're talking about pushing.
Let's talk about the money in Taiwan. Right now, as we mentioned, we're in Cayman Island, Taiwan.
Yes, we are.
Cayman Island is a tiny little island. It's right next to China, and it makes it Taiwan.
Okay. I don't. You know what? Sometimes you don't make any sense, but you lost me. Listen, I want to.
It's like.
Listen, I want to talk about like this whole pushing thing because I don't want you to get me wrong. I'm not trying to push the podcast. Anybody? When I say if you have a distribution strategy, I'm not talking about pushing it on anything. I said. So first thing is I said, are you going to make any thoughtful comments through your YouTube channel on other people's YouTube videos? And so it seems like maybe you already did answer me. Hold on. Okay, so when you log into YouTube, you just said that you you comment on other people's videos or you comment on their comments.
Very rarely do I find the urge to have to really state my opinion. It's mostly if it really packed a punch. You
right.
know what I'm saying?
But
that
what,
they have to hear my opinion.
Okay, but what I'm trying to ask is, what was it that you were saying that you like to read comments and and then also comment? Or
when I said to you that these videos would go on YouTube, it's because I'm always on YouTube. And when I watch the videos on YouTube, these kinds of things attract me.
All right. That's not what
I like to hear what they have to say about the video.
Okay.
And what their friends and friends
But
have to say.
did you say
Friends and friends say.
Maybe I.
What their friends and friends and friends say.
Maybe I misheard you, but did you say that you comment on other people's videos?
I have commented on the people's videos. I left comments.
Okay. So is that a regular thing that you do?
No, I said very rarely. Did you listen or are you not listening?
I heard it, but I'm trying to clarify because you're fucking all over the place.
Pause while I tell him that I'm gonna slap my bitch up.
No, we're not gonna pause the video. What the hell? We're not gonna pause the video. We're not gonna pause the video on Facebook Live until these podcasts are done, which we have 7 minutes left.
I don't think we have too much time here because we don't know whether or not we should tell you about these delicious foods that we have here in Cayman Island. This is the kind of food that you need.
The kind of food that I need. I want to eat it.
They're sushi rolls with rice.
Yeah, that's usually what sushi comes with rice.
But they're long.
Yeah, they're stuffed with something that I don't know.
They are
so
stuffed.
Listen,
You see that?
you can shut up and go offline if you want to. I want to give some value to people who are listening to my podcast instead of just ranting about crazy shit. Like, you know what? I was listening to Gary Vaynerchuk the other day, and he said that there's two things that you can do to provide value to people online. You can either educate them or you can entertain them. And I think that this podcast and this...
Everybody wants to be entertained.
Yeah, this will be at least that. They will be at least entertained.
They want to be cool, and they want to know where to find the next new, things that are out there that can help them. Just like what we
But help them with what? What do people want to help with?
Them be cool.
But what the fuck does that mean? What do people need to be cool?
Gay is not nerds. These guys are not nerds.
What's wrong with being a nerd? I'm a nerd.
It's not so cool.
Why?
Because when you talk to me about being an engineer, it's like you don't listen to music or something. And we like to have swag and go out.
What are you talking about when I talked about being an engineer?
That looks good for us.
What are you talking about? Have you never been on camera before?
I have been on camera before, many times. I've been on the news several times.
Yeah, that I'm not gonna deny.
The they don't deny me of my opinion. I like to stand up for myself and have a voice. From time to time, I have the urge. I have to really be swayed. Like, you push it You're really pushing it hard. You push it, and I go in.
Well, I'm just trying to, like, I just want to make that point that, you know, we can entertain people or we can educate them. Part of the thing I wanted to do with this was to educate people on the fact that this podcasting software called Spreaker, Spreaker, does exist. So Facebook Live people, you can start your own podcast. It's free. I did at one time pay for a year of upgrading to a pro plan as a broadcaster, which was like $199 for the year, and it gave me like unlimited storage time. I could broadcast a podcast for like, I think it was like 5 hours, and there were a whole bunch of other extra features. But since I came out to China, and since the way that I have my debit card system is separate from my savings account system, I haven't funded my debit card, so I haven't kept up my subscription, and I really don't want to, and I'm learning how to use this shorter format of the 15 minutes that they give you for free, and all of that stuff. So I'm figuring it out. I'll probably make some more podcasts about that. Why am I still, there's like, nobody's gonna see my face in this Facebook Live, but anyway, so Flora's doing her first solo podcast on Spreaker, so you should share it with me, and then I'll share it on my podcast and share it on the Facebook Live. And so before we go, we have 3 minutes left, and what are some of the things that you're going to talk about when you do your podcast?
I like to talk about where I am, what I'm wearing, and what I'm eating.
So, lifestyle. That's what they would call like a lifestyle.
My lifestyle.
So that would be called a lifestyle podcast,
Yeah,
I think.
it's about lifestyle.
So, so then a lot of your podcasts are going to be from Hangzhou, China.
Yes, I like that.
What's the next destination that you're going to want to go to?
The next place I'm going is Hangzhou.
No, but I mean after Hangzhou. I mean, we're in Taiwan right now, Cayman
I don't
Island.
know. Maybe I'll be in Hangzhou forever.
And why would you be in Hangzhou forever?
I might. Do you like Hangzhou so much?
I do, but I also want to go to other places. Like,
Where would you like to go? Milan, Italy?
not really.
Something like that?
No.
Why not?
Because it never appealed to me.
Are you sure you don't like Italy?
I never said I didn't like Italy. I just said that Milan, Italy didn't appeal to me. That's different than not liking Italy. A completely different thing.
You didn't like Italy.
What the fuck are you talking about? I never said I didn't like Italy.
Where do you like to go?
I want to go to Indonesia. I want to go to Guam.
Indonesia?
Yeah, I want to go to Guam. I want to go to Thailand.
Guam?
Thailand.
Thailand?
Yeah. I want to
Where
go
would you want to
to
go?
Vietnam, Korea, South
And
Korea,
how?
Japan. They're called airplanes.
Airplane?
Yeah.
We'll see if you ever get to go. I like to tune into that video
Yeah, well, you're probably gonna be there.
with a rash or something.
Fucker.
I might get a rash.
Oh, rash! What the hell are you talking about? What the fuck? What the hell? Dude, this shit.
If I go over there, something might go down.
Oh my
Down
god.
under.
Well, it's a good thing I hit the explicit button on the podcast because my potty
Something
mouth.
better go down under, or else nothing's gonna go down. You know what I'm saying?
Down under. So you want to go to Australia too? Huh? You want to go to
We're
Australia
going
too?
to there for the barbecue.
To Australia for barbecue.
We're gonna go to the barbecue.
What barbecue?
The barbecue.
What barbecue?
Everyone knows that that's where the barbecue is.
Where?
Exactly where you want it.
Okay. Well,
Follow us everywhere and tune in.
there's 30 seconds
You know what
left
I mean?
on the podcast. So this is Hakeem Alexander, Red Coin Studio, 613 Records, creator of Hypno Athletic. You can find me on redcoinbase.com or HakeemAlexander.com and find
Follow
me.
me on Facebook. My name is Flor Cubasco.
Yep,
See my
CARRASCO,
face. It's me.
Floor spelled FLOR means flower. So all right, that's it. Hope everybody's chilling and having a good time, and hopefully.
Hopefully you're not as happy as I am over here.
Not it.
Because it's no good.
Alright, everybody. Peace out.
Peace out.
Alright, and bye-bye Facebook Live.
Bye.